Keine Ahnung, wie das da ist. Ich kenne die Leute nicht. Das ist ja. Da gibt's halt dreimal so viele. Dreimal so viele Viecher. Und noch G-Rank. Was? Fehlt halt echt quasi das Endgame. Das richtige Game. Weil das fängt jetzt eigentlich erst an und das gibt's einfach nicht. Fehlt einfach.
Bitte.
Aber die Tempered-Viecher sind halt echt ist schon echt wichtig, die zu machen dann auch. Brauchst du echt ein bisschen riskieren, musst mehr upgraden. Schon noch die Tempered ein paar Stündchen vor dir, wenn du das alles machen willst. Aber es waren alle Viecher. Charm halt deine Skills, was du brauchst. Dafür Constitution, Charm, GG.
Ja, aber es hat da echt nicht so beste Zeugs, ne?
Wieso? Ja, ich weiß schon, was du meinst. Das ist schon besser, finde ich. Layered Armor und dass alle layered sein können.
Wäre halt cool.
Man kann ja eh anschauen, also Equipment anschauen von anderen Leuten. Ist ja eh was ändert.
Was macht denn die hässlichen? Okay.
Jo, geht.
Cool. Ja.
Was? Nee.
Wie bitte, Janis?
Ich hab keine Playsee.
Was? Nach Risen hat er doch gefragt, oder? Harper. Sagst du nicht. Ich hab gerade irgendwie nur Risen verstanden.
Fucking Janis, Alter.
Ja?
Er hat sich vor. Wann war das? Nee, letztes Jahr Weihnachten. Da hat er sich Star Citizen gekauft. In der Hoffnung, das würde jetzt demnächst rauskommen. Und es kommt halt immer noch nicht. Und immer. Und immer noch nicht. Er hat sich Star Citizen geholt.
Alter, war.
Was lachst du mir an? Was so witzig jetzt?
Fuck. Der Twitch-Ausschnitt, der letzte vom Janis. Oh. Ich hab gerade angeschaut. War witzig.
Hm. Ich will nichts sagen, aber es klang Suppenkurs.
That's live.
Better dead than red. Nicht so schlecht aus bislang, oder? Sieht doch nicht schlecht aus bisher. Und eigentlich nur noch ein Jahr. Welcher Entwickler war das nochmal, der jetzt auch irgendwie so ein MMO, FPS irgendwie rausbringt? Bethesda oder sowas? Irgendwas mit Stargate? Star Portal? Starship? Irgendwie sowas. Starship, yo, Bethesda.
Infos oder wie?
Ich schau gar nicht, so gut. Which teaser?
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
Yes.
I could not
Literally
agree
nothing.
with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be
Du
looking
siehst
down
halt
on
einen
us. Please,
Planeten.
Ja, das war
das
das
ist
ist
Welt.
auf der E3 oder was?
Yes, they've lost their
wahrscheinlich.
land,
Ja,
but
das kenn
they've
ich.
gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is
Fallout
that there is a
76
great deal of
kommt
difference between an
noch dieses
innocent
Jahr raus,
and a
oder?
savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Ja, mein Starfield dauert wohl 2-3 Jahre.
Not only do people now have motor cars,
Auf
Father,
K2
but I heard that pretty soon
Noch
we will be
2 Jahre.
able to fly.
No, only
Ist dabei
angels
wirklich schon
can
so-
fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas,
daran
a man
wirklich schon
even got a
6 Jahre
car
in
to fly.
Entwicklung.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Ich weiß nicht, ich glaube, das ist...
Apparently,
ist auf jeden
Mr.
Fall
Johns wants to run for
RPG,
governor,
RPG.
which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Aber wohl...
Nate Johns.
Multiplayer, Multiplayer,
Yes,
irgendwie
His
sowas?
family is nothing but hillbilly trash
Mishmash?
that came here after the war.
Jemand aus dem
I
Comics?
don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family
Auf jeden
a
Fall so mit
family
Space Exploration
without
Bullshit.
class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a
Aber da habe
lot
ich
of
halt nach wie
friends
vor
in
noch Hoffnung
politics.
auf Star Citizen oder
Mrs.
was da...
Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Mit seinem Bandcamp. Aber das ist auch... So, also
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
zur Salat.
Jo.
Hello, mister.
Whoa, let's think about this.
Oh, dearie, dearie me! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I'm gonna slap you so hard!
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster.
I'm sorry.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. There ain't no time to be stretching your legs, mister. We gotta get to the fort.
Let's go!
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve's Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Gee up. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind them up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
Yeah. So who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking out of knots heading for the fort.
We'll see when we get there.
Well, I sure as hell ain't sticking around. Fort Mercer ain't no place for an old man like me to be a dawdling around.
Come on.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. just over this hill. Gee up. Whoa. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Let's go. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Hop, du kleine
Go
Schande.
away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Jannis,
Ja?
schaust du Harper bei Twitch Prime zu?
Nein. Bei YouTube.
Ja, schade, weil ich dachte, du könntest ihm dann dein Twitch Prime-Abo geben.
Das geht
Du
dieses
hast-
Mal leider nicht, aber. Jo.
Willkommen in der Familie.
Oh.
Jo,
muss ich dir
HGG,
merken.
danke für das Abo.
Hab
Willkommen in der Familie, Bruder.
Ja, leider.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Hola. Howdy. Well, howdy.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws
Auf
such as
YouTube.
yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Give up, please, Link.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Slow down!
Attention.
Slow up.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials. Nobody gets shot on my ranch!
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Was du der neue Ninja wirst?
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Yeah! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland. Whoa there.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Looking nice.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Come on!
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Was du da machst?
Come on then, time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
Whoa, whoa!
Du musst es machen.
Come on! Ja!
Hat die Taste vielleicht mal gedrückt?
Easy. Come on, easy up there.
Nicht wie so Gleichgewicht gesagt.
I can already smell that rabbit stew.
Whoa!
Das Telco erinnert mich an so einen anderen Stream, der heißt PSP Gaming.
Whoa!
Jetzt.
Slow it up, man. Whoa!
Bet you thought I couldn't use this, didn't you?
Aber nur um das darzustellen, das ist jetzt ein Speedrun, oder Haber?
Whoa there!
I'd have preferred if you put a bullet in those little thieves. But at least you got rid of them. Damn nuisance they are.
Oh mein
Let's
Gott.
mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
Aber ziemlich gut, ne? Du bist runtergestiegen und sie ist fertig mit den Hasen. You broke the law.
We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night.
Du auf ihr Haus geschossen hast oder was? Oh Gott.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. It's a sad state of affairs when a rancher has to spend her nights patrolling the perimeter.
Are things really that bad?
It's gotten so bad in the last couple years, everyone around here is armed. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pot. Good shot. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Nice shooting. You got one. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Next.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! Can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston.
He nearly got me. Come on! Slow up.
Dann nehmen wir die roten Punkte, ne? Das siehst du.
Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
Wie machst du das mit? Ja, warte.
That's it! Damn coyotes!
Come on!
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Come on.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Seems there's something big hanging in the air. Could be good or bad. right pretty girl. She wouldn't look at me, though.
I paid a beautiful wife with no old male potency. Don't say. I knew she was a soiled dove. I try not to listen to gossip. I fail.
You reckon?
I'm eagerly awaiting delivery of a new variety of bone saw.
Howdy.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Man, I will support you good.
Giddy up!
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. This is crap. Yeah. What is wrong with me? Let's go. Whoa.
fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Hello? Around here again? Those young people keep daring.
Hey, mister.
All genuine stuff.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hello. I'm feeling miserable.
That Marshall Johnson's got the weight of the world on his shoulders, all right.
How are you?
What's your problem, Parker?
Kannst ja rufen. Rufst du einfach.
Ja.
Den Stick linken nach oben. Linke fast nach oben oder. Ne. Hatte nie eine Konsole und ich lass mich das auch nicht ein.
Let's go.
Ich lass mich das auch nicht ein. Ich weiß nicht, es gibt halt nicht so viele Games, die drauf sind. Ja genau, das ist die Sache. Die sind halt die Exclusives. Einzige Exclusive, was mich reizen würde, wäre halt Bloodborne gewesen. Aber auch nicht genug gereizt, dass ich deswegen extrem Geld finde. Das sind ja solche Story-Games. Oh, geht. Welche Story, also das Sahnehäubchen. Super Ding. Dennis, was machst du denn die ganze Zeit?
Nichts wirklich. Ich auf dem Stream.
Der Jelzin?
Let's go.
Doch, ich will eigentlich sagen, womit das machst. Hast du eigentlich Machine for Kicks gespielt? Jo. Ich fand's nicht so gut wie ihre Dark Beast. Mhm. So.
Go!
Was soll wohl eher so Psycho-Horror sein als...
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Nicht in guter Auflösung, ne? Mein Upload ist dreckig.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
63.
Yes, sir.
Upload.
Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon need shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the backcountry. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon.
Das wurde gekickstartet. Die haben irgendwie... Wie viele Millionen haben die eingenommen?
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Ja, die sitzen ja die ganze Zeit dann. Kommt halt immer wieder solche Schnipsel an dem Gameplay raus. Also was die rausbringen, sieht gerade
Who we looking for?
pervers
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
Ah.
There's the dumb rat
Wie viel die
bastard
eingenommen
now.
haben, willst du raten?
Let's follow. See
Bisher
what kind
an
of hole
alle.
he crawls into.
Ich nur Kickstarter alleine. Bitte?
3 Euro.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him.
Nee, rat einfach mal, wie viel die bereits eingenommen haben an Crowdfunding. Viel mehr.
250 Millionen.
Alter! Die haben 194 Millionen.
Come on! God damn it, he's on to us! Get after him!
Come on! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's the man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Ja, also es gibt 2 Minuten. Alles, was die zeigen, ist, das ist schon alles implementiert. Das ist nichts irgendwie.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Whoa there!
Also wenn das rauskommt, würde irgendwann mal, dann wär's nice.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up.
I'll kill every last one of you.
You're outnumbered, Marshal.
Woo! Marston, I can't take them all. My God.
This ain't good, friend.
Dann hat er jetzt wirklich gar nicht runter.
the house. Take him alive if you can.
Ich muss einfach drüber laufen.
Walt, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Woo.
Was? Ja, wahrscheinlich.
What have we got here?
Haben wir die? Nur drauf schießen. Schießt auf! Den Typen, der da wegreitet. Oder willst du ehrenhaft sein oder willst du ein Bandit sein? Ich hoffe nicht. Ja, schon gut. Wie viel Blödsinn. Zähne waschen.
Go! Yeah! Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Hello there.
Come on!
Den Kompass brauchen.
Let's go!
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Mhm.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin? Nearly there. All right, leave the horses here and follow me.
Yeah.
Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out! Rustler guard! Gun him down! Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy?
You might as well give it up now.
Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them.
I need it more than you now.
Hurry up! Stay with us!
Nice of you to give an old man a hand. My God. boy. Behind that rock. All right, come on, Marston. Let's push on. Look, the deputies are making progress. Son of a bitch! I see them. There's more of them. There's one of them. Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. Nice shot.
100-something fights, ain't no one's got me so far.
Into that cannon. Blast them, boy. Surrender, or I'll kill you all.
I don't feel right.
What you got on you, friend? This is getting intense!
Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself. Good shooting, boy.
You ain't gonna win this!
There's one more for the vultures. That's all the sons of bitches. I'll head up the ridge to scout it out. See if there's any spare ammo in that camp. Wait up, Marston! We need to stick together! Hellfire!
Mats ist ein Noob.
Come on! Full foot, Marston! Come on! Stop lagging behind! Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. Eyes up! Sniper! Stay with me! Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all! Over there. Let's go, Marston! We gotta keep moving! Christ alive! Get those thieving bastards! Stay close!
Stop shooting at me!
Put down your gun and surrender! Let's push on. Sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
Alter, hat der nicht gemacht, ey. Freundlich, ja, deswegen zieht auch die Waffe weg, wenn du mit der Maus drüber bist. Er ist so behindert, wie er läuft, Alter. Der läuft wie ein Behinderter, Alter, der Typ. Wie ein behinderter Moron läuft der. Boah, ich hab gerade noch so ein Pizzabrötchen gefunden.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Get those bastards! Careful! There's innocents down there! Watch out for Mr. Gulch's cattle!
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Oh my good God! On the goddamn law!
I need it more than you now.
I see one of them. I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air! Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? Looks like the Bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
You'd say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and fat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Let's go! Slow up. Come on. Come on.
Ricky, just leave the motherfucking game.
Der sieht, dass ich nicht helfen kann. I can't help, my friend.
Ricky, just go base.
Excuse me.
Just quit the fucking game because you're really used.
Excuse me, sir. You need help?
No small.
Yes, feed more, my friend.
Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Was ein fucking piece of shit, Alter.
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor.
Geil,
Or an
nochmal im Stream
undertaker.
das aufzuhören.
Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter,
Lass uns
open
Stream
up
nochmal
the
zu hören,
pearly
ist auch
gates.
gut.
I'm coming home.
Come
Also
on,
das
mister.
ist nichts frei sein.
Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
Oh my
You'll be fine. Just focus. You better take the
Das ist echt das
reins.
Schlimmste,
I don't
ey.
think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Nix da, Alter. Der kostet extra.
Hat das so eine weite Range, die Rockets?
Closest
Ernte?
doctor is in Armadillo.
Der Sunstrike. Meinte er auch nicht, Ernte 24.
What is your name, friend?
John Morrison. Technisch schon der.
Oh, good God! Out of the
mach halt,
frying pan into the
Monster da, der ist
fire.
so scheiße.
Excuse me, how many
Ist halt
outlaws
so
can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, Fred.
The Pollard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are.
Word sure travels fast around here.
I'm a man with many connections. Spare my life, I beg of you.
Genau.
Ach, weiter nur mit
Lord, it's those scoundrels once again.
Die kommen mit Lachse.
For the love of God, stick to the road.
Genau.
Please drive carefully. Every pumpkin struck by lightning. Is that all?
Er hat sich ein Shadowblade gemacht. Wie was? Was ist das denn für ein Nuss? Lol, nicht im Ernst, Alter. Der
King war
Was ist das für ein Das sind beide auch in einem, das ist nicht schlecht.
Son, look alive, will you?
That's rich coming from you. Just concentrate on staying conscious.
Where's Armadillo? Master John, Master!
Das hast du ja wie so
Oh oh, West Dickens.
Hat die Shadowblade gemacht, die kleine Klasse.
I embrace you. For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine.
where's
Nearly
Dickens?
there. We're here. Stay with me.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from
Aber
you,
so
I doubt that
E-Silencer
means
und
much, but
Kai eskaliert komplett rein beim
civilian.
Zeus, oder?
I owe you,
Eskaliert
sir.
komplett rein, Alter.
And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for.
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're
Alter,
my
hast du
man
Couch
for.
gemacht, du kleine Schande, Alter. Ich hab's nicht gesehen, du hässlicher Affenscheiß-Wichser.
So halt, buongiorno.
Dann suche ich da die Dingsherumsler. Also gehen wir jetzt einmal auf die Dingsherumsler-Porten.
Hört halt nie auf bei ihm.
Okay, dann kommen wir mit Dingsherumsler-Achse.
Genau.
Ich mach halt Dingsterbums, wer ist der Scheiß? Jerusalem und Acker.
Genau, ist ja geil, oder?
Der ist purer Dingsterbums da.
Wie heißen noch die Dinge?
Dingsies.
Ja, das sind relativ groß.
Die kleinen Dingsi?
Dipsy, Wupsi, Bobo, wie die heißen da, keine Ahnung. Den hab ich.
Das ist ein Pokémon?
Teletubbies.
Was ist Teletubbies?
Winky, Winky, Dipsy, sagen Hallo. Oh.
Ja, so ein Telepathy.
Los Stitch, tralalala. Ich hab quasi eine Flasche Wein getrunken, dafür gehst du eine ganze Woche arbeiten.
Das denke ich schon mal da.
Ja, das hat geschmeckt. Dankeschön.
Schau mal meine Steaks, schau mal deine Steaks.
Easy. What brings you out this way?
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Richtig, Bruder,
Be my
richtig,
pleasure.
richtig.
Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Okay. Thank you, mister.
Wenn du halt jetzt echt irgendwelche finanziellen Probleme hast.
Ja, ich bin eigentlich Hartz IV und stehe immer abends erst wieder auf, damit es nicht auffällt, dass ich sagen kann, ich habe gearbeitet. Aber eigentlich bin ich Hartz IV und trinke eigentlich den ganzen Tag Bier. Weißt du, auf meiner Couch, esse ein paar Chips.
Ja, wenn das jetzt raus ist, dann können wir jetzt auch schon nachmittags zocken.
It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it.
Deswegen muss ich mir mal jedes Mal eine Ausrede einfallen lassen, was ich eigentlich den ganzen Tag mache bis abends. Ja, das mache ich nebenbei. Das ist so ein Kleingewerbe, das ist so eine kleine GbR, weißt du?
Ich hab's auch nur schwarz.
Nein, das ist eine GbR.
Hast du es echt angemeldet, alles?
Ja, na klar, alles rechtlich. Ich will doch mehr Rente kriegen.
Hast du nur Bundesliga oder mehr?
Also seine Schwester habe ich auch noch jetzt unter die Fittiche genommen.
Ja?
Ja. War noch nicht so ganz frei, nicht so ganz gut am Kolben, aber das kriegt sie hin.
Die kriegst du noch eingearbeitet.
Ja, die hat ja einen guten Lehrer, also Huns Mama. Boah, die kann Zylinder lutschen, das glaubst du mir, danach sind die wieder wie neu.
You ain't that stupid, mister. Not to tell. I'll tell you what. Why
Also
don't you
du
go
hast
get
die
the old
kleinen
man to sell
Aufnahmen
us
von
his
ihm.
proper top for a small pittance? Then I
Kann
can
keiner
find a source of
zwischenreden.
water. Build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Richtig.
Let's go.
Da ist sich schon weg.
Dann hässlich aus.
Da ist nur ein Schlag. Das ist aber nicht im Geld.
Hier bei mir. Das ist Lag noch. Einmal mich aber nicht im Geld. Oh, er macht trotzdem. Die haben es mit dem Zeug, das mit dem Plus, das laufen.
Zum Rennen oder wo?
Dungeon, war richtig nice.
Ja, du wartest jetzt ein Dungeon oder war das kein?
Der war ein Raid.
Der war ein Raid.
Ich bin auch mal noch so besorgt nachher so. 19 und 8.
Oh, hat glaube ich auf meinem Boss nicht. Tag und du musst
Ich muss erst mal überlegen, was ich eigentlich sagen wollte. Ich bin überlegen, was ich sagen wollte.
Oh mein Gott.
Der Bruder macht immer so hart fertig.
Oh, Bonjour.
Schau.
Ja, KS und dann hilft noch nicht mal.
Ja, KS, halt.
Es ist besser, Alter.
Halt deine dumme Fresse, wirklich.
Oh, Rune!
Oh. Ja, was will der denn, Alter?
Alter, habe ich hier nochmal die Rosette gerettet.
Genau. Die, warte. Rosette, Rosette gerettet.
Richtig, jetzt. Die Rosette.
Das ist einiges im Feed, was ich da sehe.
Ja, diese Feed, das war mal wieder. Also Leute, ich spiele mal Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate jetzt, okay? Alle wollen eine Switch?
Ja.
Spielen wir G-Rank einfach alle zusammen. Natürlich.
Bald kommt auch Smash.
Smash Edition.
Kommt auch bald.
Kommt das?
2 Monate.
Nice.
Let's go!
Manchmal welche halt, also es ist kein richtiger Sale, du kriegst halt ein Game dazu.
Ja, man, Nintendo macht das nicht. Sales, das vergessen wird. Deine Nintendo Points anschauen.
Was denn? Ich glaube 280.
Ja, da gibt's immer
Irgendwas
so
bei Maldeals, die
Packages.
letzte,
Ich glaube, die nächste ist
Switch-Spiele.
mit Mario Party zusammen.
Wir machen jetzt gerade zusammen.
Mario Party. Ich hab nachgeschaut, das Mario Party kann man online nur eine Handvoll Minispiele spielen. Das kannst gar nicht normal Mario Party online spielen. Nice Investment in Nintendo Switch Online Bullshit, geil, richtig geil, Dankeschön, dass man dafür zahlen muss.
Ja, was kostet das eigentlich?
20 Euro im Jahr, glaube ich. Wird bedeutend billiger als die anderen, aber ja, trotzdem.
Ja, bei den anderen kriegst du halt Free
keine,
Games, die
ja,
nicht
bei den
schlecht sind.
anderen kriegst du dann halt auch oft dedicated Server, ne? Nüsse. Ihr Hurenkinder. Keine Ahnung, das glaube ich mit diesem Brandcodes ist es endlich weg.
Zum ersten Mal ein Zelda-Deal. Zelda-Deal 42 Euro statt 59.
Geil.
Danny, you're just a fucking retard. You know that, right? This is because you're fucking retard.
Fucking retard.
Dann hässlicher bist du.
Monte?
No signal, no, Harper, du hässlich.